getting started with this card draw here.
We're gonna get all the scoop on the card draw.
Got to be first on the scene. It's hard to see. I see Life is Beautiful in there.
Yeah, Life is Beautiful is in there for sure. Let me borrow your glasses real quick.
Probably can't. Those lenses are so scratched. You might not.
This
even
does
be
not
able
help.
to see them. Yeah.
Do I see Night of Nights? I don't know. I don't think so. No.
They elect to not redraw. What did he say?
Neutrino? Did I hear Neutrino?
I heard Neutrino.
I heard Neutrino.
Probably the CSP.
Probably the
if I had to
CSP.
guess, judging by T-Swag's reaction.
Yeah. That 16 is still kind of scary too.
The 16 is scary. The 18 is scary.
You can't get around it.
Most difficulties of that chart are scary.
Yeah. That 12 was fun.
12 is fun.
Honestly, that 16 is a great chart. I'm not gonna lie.
It's quite hard, but
it's hard, but it's good.
T-Swag really seems to be thinking about what to protect here.
Like hand on the chin and everything.
He might just be the thinker.
We just gotta get him a seat.
Yeah. We heard Lindworm.
Lindworm?
Now, which one is that? If it's the CSP, we are in for a wild ride here, but...
We're doing a pretty bad job of getting the scoop.
We're so bad at this.
They just got the monitor like turned really far away from us. We got the shallow angle.
Okay, we got Yoshi no Umi no Lindworm.
Yeah.
Expert, not the challenge, unfortunately. That would have been really fun to see.
Is that Sakura Reflection?
Sakura Reflection.
Sakura Reflection.
One of the easiest 15s, I
yeah.
Say.
That's Bombs Protect.
And is that
Neutrino? Oh, CSP.
So that is the song that has been left unvetoed. Really interesting card draw here.
Yeah, so Anima, we got Daw and Roscoe playing Paranoia Survivor in the background, so that's what you heard. Paranoia Survivor Max. Yeah, in the background.
Sounds about right. Oh my god. Wait, technical difficulties. Brandon.
So, if I'm being honest, I'm not too worried about how well Dom will do on Neutrino. He has been doing a pretty strong and effortful push on the 18s folder.
There's one thing that Dom is known for is just getting absolutely ridiculous scores on the craziest 18s. You know, he has. Does he have a AAA on Blue of the First Challenge?
He has the AAA on Blue of the First Challenge,
which is something different. But we're warming up on Golden Arrow here.
You know, he had 0 AAAs on 18s when he got an 8-9 or a 9-8-9 on Blue of the First CSP. It was almost his first, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, he is a man of crazy firsts. I'll say that. Sec needs more stuff than DDR.
Agreed. I love this song. I think the chorus is actually like crazy. but I feel like I'm getting through the rest of the song to get to the chorus with this one. Still, crazy song. I love it.
And T-Swag, you know, classically a very good player, having competed in SC. Very identifiable by his top hat.
That dude is ice cold. I remember at last card we were doing like a bracket where we were running really weird modifiers on songs, and T-Swag was just doing crossovers and spinning on people, and it's like kind of disrespectful, but
yeah, I remember that. That was the free battle.
It was so fun to watch.
Yeah, but so Dom vetoes Chaos Terror Technics, and I can't bad blame him. And T-Swag is blocking the MA pick with Life is Beautiful Expert. Clearly, T-Swag must know Dom's strength at accuracy, you know, having hundreds of MFCs.
Right. T-Swag protecting Lindworm is actually very interesting. It is somewhat of a crossover heavy chart.
So here we go. Into Lindworm ESP. The crowd likes to just have collective views and odds. Very technical 17, very fast 17. That's what high-level DDR is all about. Followed up immediately by Soccer Reflection for the easiest 50.
Easiest 50.
And then followed immediately by Neutrino Challenge, assuming we get there.
We get back up there. I don't know. Alright, so we're getting started here.
Here we go into our first song of the match. Very high BPM song. Dom elected to play this on note or on vivid?
Yeah, on vivid.
Which is something that's not too common in these higher levels of play.
I don't think I've seen anyone switch around note color as often as Dom does.
Yeah, Dom will play note in some situations and vivid in others. I think he's probably most comfortable with vivid. T-Swag had an early lead by about 20 EX.
T-Swag looking really comfortable with the start.
I'm doing a lot of double steps here.
Both players intensely focused if you look at them.
Dom missed the Sloopy section by double stepping the entire thing.
It looks like T-Swag is running away with it though right now. I think comes down to Dom really having to double step those crossovers.
Yeah.
Picking up perfects here and there.
T-Swag's technical prowess is just too impressive.
When T-Swag first moved to Vegas, I think one of the first things I noticed, and I think this is what most people notice when they watch him play, is he does almost every crossover. You know, he doesn't really dance around the chart like that.
Truly a tech enjoyer, and he walks away with it
by 99
EX.
Wow.
Nice round number. That was easy to calculate in my head.
Right.
So thank you to the players for doing that.
Shoutouts to Math.
Shoutouts to Math. Into Soccer Reflection. Dom has to be feeling himself with this pick right here.
Let's see how they do, considering they just got off of Lindworm. which is pretty demanding 17.
Right.
I was about to say, T-Swag's got 2 perfects on this, but I read wrong.
No. Not quite a fake PFC either.
Not quite.
Yeah, still very impressive MA.
21 by Dom. Let's see.
I think Dom has the capability to STP this.
For sure.
He isn't already. Both players locking in. Here we go. Time for reflection. ESP15. Eyes open. Let's do this. He's like taking the top hat off.
Oh.
Dom can get an early perfect and T-Swag trades.
They're tied right now.
Both players are pretty locked in the window here. I think Dom now to a slight lead.
Pretty good lead actually by Dom right now.
Here we go into the only stop.
9.
Up by 9. Both players having no trouble with that section. Not streaming a couple perfects there. Let's see if he can stay locked long enough to take this song here.
They're both looking a lot closer now.
T-Swag taking a great. Needs the last little bit here. It's gonna be close.
Oh, I won!
Dom takes it by 1.
I won. Looks like he got a little nervous going into that last run, picking up quite a few greats, but was able to close it out.
It's a single perfect that differentiates them. Dom, the stone cold MA killer, lives to see another song in winners.
So we're gonna have to log in again. Got Neutrino coming up. It gives them a little bit of a break at least. Plug themselves.
Before the iron wall that sits before them. His name is Neutrino.
That's it. See you next time.
Both players logging right back in. One thing about T-Swag that's interesting to me is how slow he reads, and is still able to hit very accurately. You know, he kept it very close and also
Yeah, I think part of it might be making accounting for the fact that he does crossovers and has to read those, but even then, his timing is ridiculous.
It's definitely out of this world.
Tom versus Tom. It's Tom versus Tom.
The battle of the arms.
Crowd cheering for Neutrino CSP. So with both of them being residents here in Las Vegas and coming to Red No often, we do see some of their Eagle scores here. You know, I'm not sure how often these two play these charts. Like, these might be like one and dones that they have up here, but let's see how it pans out.
Yeah. This chart is called Neutrino, which is very on brand because it is quite the dark matter. So.
Select level.
Very technical, speeding up and slowing down sections. very hard to read. And
Starts at, I think, 150, right? Ramps up to 210.
that's right. It's very difficult to time that ending as well because it's follower is preceded by about 5 seconds of nothing. And here we go. We're locking into our final song of this set. T-Swag playing on 2X, Dom playing on 3X.
So I'd hope he has the speed ups memorized, but he does grind 18s a lot, so it's possible.
It's like he has a 954 on Eagle.
You got the step, you got the flow. Keep up the perfect combo.
Here we go. First big speed up.
Combos.
Dom had trouble with that, but T-Swag did a perfect combo.
Very rare to see Tom do crossovers, but he did those.
T-Swag not missing a beat with those, maintaining a full combo. Here we go to the 210 DPM section. T-Swag can get the miss. They trade misses.
But T-Swag definitely sizable lead right now.
Look at all those combos. 100 combos.
Hard is so hard.
You can do
T-Swag running away with this. Ahead by about 80 DX. That lead is only growing.
103 difference right now.
Come on, everybody. Make some noise.
And T-Swag walks away with it. Really good effort by both players there. That chart is